Hi everyone. In this video I just want to pay tribute to the director Jonathan Kaplan, who just recently passed away on August the 1st, aged 77. Now, I haven't really got close associations with Jonathan Kaplan, but there are a few things of interest to me which I just thought I'd share with you. So Jonathan Kaplan is the nephew of actor Van Heflin, and for me that's significant because from an early age there were a couple of westerns that really made a huge impact on me, starring Van Heflin. One was Shane and the other was 3:10 to Yuma. Those are amongst my all-time favourite westerns. But also, when I started getting into films and started logging them back in 1983 in my movie diary, there were a couple of films that I saw by Jonathan Kaplan. One, I must admit, I don't really have strong recollections of now, and that was a film starring Terence Hill, and that was Mr. Billion. But the other really kind of stayed with me, even though I don't have strong recollections of it. But it was Heart Like a Wheel, which starred Bonnie Bedelia and Beau Bridges, and it told the true life story of Shirley Muldowney, who was a woman who became a top drag racer. So yeah, it was a really impressive film at the time, and I really took note of Bonnie Bedelia. I really liked Beau Bridges as well as an actor. Bonnie Bedelia I perhaps didn't see again on film until she became Holly Gennaro, Mrs. McLean, in Die Hard, and I was really thrilled to see her pop up on screen then. But yeah, so Heart Like a Wheel is just always a film that's kind of stayed with me a little bit. But also other films that Jonathan Kaplan has directed. So quite interestingly, back in the early 70s, he started off doing blaxploitation films. And one of those films is a film I haven't seen, but I do have a few stills from it. And that is the film The Slams, which was a blaxploitation film set in a prison. So yeah, just 3 stills I have of that film. Let me know if you have seen this one. And the other blaxploitation film that he directed in 1976, and it's probably much more well known, is Truck Turner, which starred Isaac Hayes and Yaphet Kotto. But there was a lady in that film who really stole the movie from them, and it was a really surprising performance because it was from Nichelle Nichols. Now, if you have watched Star Trek and you know Nichelle Nichols from playing Uhuru in that, then wow, you must see Truck Turner and just see how completely different Nichelle Nichols is in this film, because she gives an incredible performance, unlike anything you could possibly think she would be capable of, having just watched Star Trek. So yeah, Truck Turner, that's a good one. In 1975, he also directed a film called White Line Fever, which I have here on this triple pack that was produced by Mill Creek. But yeah, this one starred Jan Michael Vincent and Kay Lenz, an actress who I really liked from the Clint Eastwood movie Breezy. But yeah, this was a fairly early role for Jan Michael Vincent, although he had already been in movies such as The Mechanic with Charles Bronson. But in this one, he plays a guy who decides to buy his own truck and be his own owner-operator, but he encounters difficulties because the trucking companies are all corrupt and all the workers are as well. So yeah, he runs up against lots of trouble and difficulties just trying to run his truck. But yeah, this one got criticised for not being particularly believable, but I'm sure there's lots of truck drivers out there who will love this movie. I know Convoy obviously is the ultimate truck driving movie, but this one can't be far behind it, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, I enjoy this one. I just watched it again just recently. But yeah, great co-stars in this film that include the likes of Slim Pickens, L.Q. Jones, R.G. Armstrong and Dick Miller. And Dick Miller featured in a few of Jonathan Kaplan's films. But really, 1988 is probably the most famous film that Jonathan Kaplan directed, and that was this one. It was The Accused, which led to an Oscar-winning performance there for Jodie Foster, and also starring Kelly McGillis. I went and saw this at the cinema when it came out, and it really did have a big impact at the time, because it was a film that was addressing rape and really asking very difficult questions about, women who dress provocatively, act provocatively. Do they ever ask for it? That was really the kind of question that this film was asking. And really compelling film that came out in 1988. Great performances from Jodie Foster and Kelly McGillis. And this is just the flyer that I got from the cinema at the time when this movie came out. And then another significant one that he made in 1992, and I really enjoy this one, and it's Unlawful Entry, which stars Kurt Russell, Ray Liotta in an absolutely crazed performance, and Madeleine Stowe. And everyone loved Madeleine Stowe around this time. She'd been in movies such as Last of the Mohicans. She's in a film called Blink, which I really like. Beautiful actress. This was a really over-the-top thriller, but hugely enjoyable for it. Crazed performance from Ray Liotta, one of his best, and really good stuff here from Kurt Russell as well. So I really enjoy this thriller. Good one. Bad Girls is another one that he directed, an all-female western, and again we've got Madeleine Stowe in this one. I must admit I haven't watched this yet, so perhaps this will be the movie I'll watch next. It didn't have great reviews when it came out, but nonetheless, all-female cast, something to be celebrated in a western. And those are probably the main ones of note, although it must be mentioned that he also did a film back in 1979, which was Over the Edge, and that was the film debut for Matt Dillon, so that's quite a significant film as well. Other than that, he's directed music videos for the likes of Barbra Streisand and John Cougar Mellencamp, and he also directed later in his career some 40 episodes of the TV series ER. So there you go, just some brief comments there about director Jonathan Kaplan, who has just passed away. But let me know in the comments if there are any of his filmography that really sort of resonate with you. Any comments that you have, let me know. Thanks very much for watching this. Okay, all the best to you. Bye-bye.